Okay, so now I got this albumin pellet. I take the pellet and I want to work with it, but I got a problem, don't I? The problem is that my protein is sitting now in this salt-rich precipitate. So what do I have to do to get rid of all that salt? Well, it's precipitated. What do I have to do to get it to go in solution first? Dilute it, right? So now I got to get that ammonium sulfate less than 2.4 molar. Okay, so I'm going to take my pellet, I'm going to add a lot of buffer, I'm going to dilute that salt. Suddenly that pellet dissolves in solution, right? And now I have to do dialysis because I want to get rid of that dialysis now to remove the ammonium sulfate. Now you guys, I'm sure, I hope, learned about dialysis like in high school. But if not, I'll remind you what it is. I'm going to take our protein, our albumin, which I'll make purple. Okay, here's our albumin, purple. Okay, and now I've got a bunch of ammonium sulfate, which I'll make, let's pick a different color. Let's make it green, let's make it blue. You know those nerdy kids, right, with the pens with like the 5 different colors, right? You know those? Can you guess I was one of them? Yeah. Okay. So now I got all this ammonium sulfate sitting in this dialysis bag, and I put this in, I'm trying to purify a protein. What do you think I should put it in, water or a buffer? Who says put it in water? Who says put it in a buffer? Of course, that's why we learned about buffers. So I put this thing in a buffer, and I wait, and as you well know, what's going to happen to my dialysis bag? The proteins are stuck inside that bag. That bag has tiny holes in it, holes that are small enough that it allows my ammonium sulfate to diffuse out, but it does not allow the protein to get out. Okay? So again, this is a type of separation based on size, but it's not very good for separating one protein from another. It's pretty good for separating small molecules from your protein. Okay, and again, dialysis, what we're really talking about here is a semi-permeable membrane.